Calling to the stand, Mr. Janner, son of unconvicted paedophile Lord Janner. Mr. Janner? Right, give me that mic, you dickhead. I've got something to say. You can stop calling my dad a nonce, alright? He may have done some things, but whatever. Like, I've got something to say. Right, I'll start my statement. In my respectful submission, your decision to refuse me and my sister's co-participation status in Westminster Strand breaches Rule 5 of 2006 rules. Alright, you dickhead, so you can pack that in. If my late father was alive, it would have been astonishing to have refused him co-participation status in this strand. I don't know how you've got fucking nerve. Since he's dead, it falls to me to fight for his reputation, and I'm proud to do so. So get fucking outside, alright? Because I'm going to knock your block off, alright? Anyway, plainly, my late father would have had significant interest in Westminster Strand. He served in Westminster from 1970 for over 40 fucking years, alright? First as an MP, and then as a member of House of Lords. House of fucking Lords. Alright, don't mess. Lords. He was very much a part of Westminster scene throughout that time, and he is specifically referred to by name in the Strand's explanatory update document in August 2017. Madam Chairman, my late father was a great man of integrity and principle, who fought all his life for truth and fucking justice, alright? Truth and fucking justice, eh? Truth and justice for my lot, yeah, but you know, truth and fucking justice, eh? Gotta be one way or t'other. However, ever since 1991, he'd been victim of some false allegations swirling around Westminster, along with others like my uncle Ted Heath, Leon Britton, and old grandpappy Lord McAlpine. Yeah, he a fucking lovely bloke he is, eh? Gives me sweets every Sunday, takes me into the cupboard, you know, gives me a good rub down. Fucking top bloke. Not wrong with it, eh? So weird. Anyway, and others, like him, like Lord McAlpine and others, now unfortunately named today, no doubt a surprise to their families, colleagues and friends, just like it was a surprise to me when I saw in the papers that you found out my dad was fucking knobbing kids. Oh, you've caused a right fucking upset now. Almost gave him a heart attack, eh? Not shipped him out to that boat. But anyway, he's dead. That's what sorry, not on a boat, he's dead. He's dead. Alzheimer's, that was it, Alzheimer's. Right, anyway, back on track. Sorry, sis. In 1991, during prosecution of Frank Beck, dickhead, who was indeed an evil paedophile, a proper evil paedophile, one of them evil ones, not like my dad, who was a nice paedophile, he was good. He used to give me, like you say, he used to give me sweets when he used to bugger me, so, he was a nice evil paedophile, not like this one, won't give me a sweet, he wouldn't. Beck made false allegations of sexual abuse against my father in a desperate and futile effort to disrupt trial process and save himself, selfish bastard. As a consequence, Beck's outbursts became open invitation for fantasists, liars and fraudulent dickheads like them over there in fucking victims' booth. Compensation seekers to make bogus compensation claims about my dad trying to take my will, eh? It's my fucking money, you're not having it. You left it to me and my sisters. I've got to share it with them already, eh? Not sharing it with you all, I don't know. When my late father was weak and vulnerable and dying with dementia, too ill to be interviewed by police in 2014, what fucking happened? Him flooded fucking civil claims, didn't they? Eh? Yeah, fair enough he was going to House of Lords and, making important decisions every day, but he was too ill to be facing that, eh? No fucking need. 32 letters before action, 9 issued, claims in the High Court. All of these claims were either struck out or abandoned by May last year, so we've proved you wrong. Aye, we've got higher buddies than you have. Madam Chairman, my beloved, wonderful father, died an innocent man. Yes, he did. Like other distinguished Westminster politicians, his reputation is now very much at risk in this Strand. As we must have just heard, the Strand does not risk turning into witch hunt. of dead politicians, a circus where fantasists will have free rein to live out their fantasies in evidence like you're letting them do now. There were no paedophile rings in Westminster, saving warped imaginations from them kids over there. I'm having none of it. But the evidence and findings of Westminster Strand will have an influence on bearings of the Strand which follow in my late father's name, because, Madam Chairman, two strands, again, as we've witnessed today, are inevitably and inexorably intertwined, aren't they? Eh? Do your job. You yourself, Madam Chairman, acknowledged this on 16th of December 2016 with reference to my late father's Strand. This is what you wrote, you daft bitch, Madam Chairman, and I quote, "The work in this investigation is likely to be closely associated with that of Westminster investigation." See? So you said it yourself, didn't you? So to shut me and my family out of an already Kafkaesque process would, in my respectful submission, be Wednesbury unreasonable. Eh? You didn't know no words like that, did you? Fucking private schooling, mate. Eh? You get what you pay for. It suggests it's actually more of a question of wanting to have a critical family off your back than fairness. It goes further than that anyway, because you've given CP status to proven fantasists. And here is the thing, they risk coming out with more lies about me dad. More, and I'm not having it, just as we've heard about Dolphin Square. I'd never heard of allegations of my father in relation to Dolphin Square until this morning. And I won't be here to stop this, to prevent the risk. How can that be fair? Madam Chairman, it goes further than that. This whole inquiry and Strand was set up. Actually, this whole inquiry was set up in the wake of Nick the Dick allegations in what became known as fucking Operation Bastard Midland. It will be open to criticism if Operation Midland did not feature in this Strand, so I suppose you've fucking got to, ain't you? Although Mr. O'Connor eloquently submits that the risk of doing so has diminished, so hopefully it won't get entered. But nevertheless, it's still a risk. Madam Chairman, Nick the Dick falsely alleged that my father was part of a group in London who seriously sexually abused him at the Carlton Club. May I remind you, he was a Labour MP. And we fucking hate Labour. So as a family, we are now faced with a whole strand in our late father's name. A person who was never convicted of any offence. And Strand proceeds on an assumption of guilt, and therefore is a reversal of presumption of innocence. They can't answer back from grave, and I've been refused the right to cross-examine, whereas those who pulled out at civil action will now have free rein to make any outrageous allegations they want under cloak of anonymity. Here's the thing that brings discredit to the important work of this inquiry and the legitimate claims of genuine victims like me dad. Now we're shut out from this Strand. Is it any wonder that we, as a family, conclude that this is a stain on British justice? Thank you, you fucking knobheads.